We've all seen it on the Discovery Channel. A lone hiker makes one wrong move and suddenly finds themselves face to face with a black bear. Surviving a wild animal attack requires knowledge, quick thinking, and calm reactions. You won't have time to second-guess yourself out in the wilderness. We're going to cover 10 essential tips that could mean the difference between walking away unscathed and becoming just another nature statistic. So pay close attention, because these survival tips could one day save your life. Let's get to it. The last thing you want to do when a wild animal is sizing you up is to lose your head. Panicking is a surefire way to make a bad situation even worse. Take a deep breath, steady your nerves, and try to assess the situation. A grizzly bear reacts to threats much differently than a mountain lion. Before venturing into their territory, educate yourself about the animals you might encounter. Understanding their behaviors and typical reactions to human presence can be the key to avoiding a dangerous confrontation altogether. This one goes against our natural instinct, doesn't it? Our impulse is to turn tail and run, but trust me on this one. Running can often escalate the danger, especially with predators like big cats and wild dogs. Instead, back away slowly and deliberately, maintaining eye contact if it's advised for that specific animal. This shows the animal that you respect its space and aren't looking for a fight. You might feel small and vulnerable when faced with a predator, but it's time to use a bit of psychology to your advantage. If you encounter a large predator like a mountain lion or wolf, make yourself appear as large as possible. This simple act can be enough to intimidate the animal and make it think twice about attacking. Eye contact can be a powerful tool, but it's essential to know when to use it. With certain predators, like wolves or mountain lions, maintaining direct eye contact can actually deter an attack. However, with gorillas, direct eye contact can be perceived as a challenge, potentially leading to an aggressive response. Nobody wants a showdown with a wild animal, but if an attack is unavoidable, you need to be prepared to fight back with everything you've got. Target the animal's vulnerable areas, the eyes, nose, and throat. Use whatever you have at your disposal, rocks, sticks, your bare hands, to defend yourself. Playing dead can be a life-saving tactic when dealing with certain animals, particularly grizzly bears. If a grizzly attacks, curl up in a ball on the ground, protecting your head and neck with your arms. The idea is to convince the bear that you're not a threat. However, remember, this won't work with all bears. If a black bear attacks, you need to fight back. There's a reason why many animals travel in packs. Predators are more likely to target individuals who are alone and appear vulnerable. If you're hiking or camping in bear or big cat country, it's always safer to travel in a group. We all love a good trail mix, but you know who else loves it? Animals! Avoid carrying strong-smelling food items that could attract unwanted attention. Always store your food properly and be mindful of what you wear. Remember, you're entering their home, so be respectful and keep a low profile. In the wilderness, knowledge is power, but having the right tools can be a lifesaver. Depending on where you're exploring, carry protective items like bear spray, a whistle, and a sturdy walking stick. Knowing how to use these tools properly is just as important as having them. So there you have it, my 10 essential tips for surviving a wild animal attack. The best way to survive an encounter is to avoid it altogether. Respect wildlife, be prepared, and stay aware of your surroundings. Most importantly, never underestimate the power of nature, and always remember, stay adventurous.